Begin afresh every morning with brushstrokes of God's love. Devotional thoughts for women.
Good morning, dear friends. Today, April 24th, our devotion is entitled Praise for the Virtuous Wife. She is like the merchant ships. Our scripture reading is from Proverbs 31, verses 10 and 14. Who can find a virtuous wife? She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. The first merchant ships were built around the 3rd century BC. Not only did they navigate the Nile River in Egypt, but they also dared to venture out on the open sea to access harbors and markets in other countries. Those ships were built out of cedar, pine, oak, and cypress wood because they had to withstand great voyages, at times in the midst of storms, to carry supplies and merchandise such as fruits, vegetables, meat, and spices to faraway cities. The author of Proverbs, wise Solomon, makes an analogy between a merchant ship and a virtuous wife. The merchant ship defies stormy waters to fulfill its purpose of taking supplies to those who need them. The virtuous wife defies stormy circumstances in the sea of life to provide for her loved ones. Right now, I can imagine that simple woman who commutes every morning from her home, a long distance from her job to earn a living. Whether in hot or cold weather, there she is, like the merchant ship. She is bagging groceries at a grocery store to earn a few coins, which she joyfully takes home at the end of the day. The hands of a virtuous wife move quickly, while her mind plans strategies, methods, and ways to guarantee her family's sustenance. In prosperity and adversity, she trusts the divine provider, and she puts all her effort into the task life imposes on her. She avoids idleness and wastefulness, and she is a wise manager of the goods she possesses, whether they be many or few. In the midst of a sea of sorrows, problems, and adverse situations, the virtuous wife can safely navigate, knowing that God is at the helm of her vessel. She trusts in His promises, knowing she will not lack anything, and that He will provide to generously satisfy her needs, though not always her wishes. As you begin this day today, hand the helm of your vessel over to God. Only then can you and your family reach a safe harbor, and you will become the kind of woman that the inspired word praises and presents as the Lord's feminine ideal. Who can find a virtuous wife? She is like the merchant ships. She brings her food from afar. Proverbs 31, 10 and 14.